Talk. Climate change. What is being done around the world to plant trees? Planting trees is now the best way to tackle rising temperatures and climate change, according to a study this week from a group of scientists. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, which means they can help to stop rising temperatures around the world. And if you're a student, I'm sure you're familiar with the carbon cycle, wherein trees and plants in general play an important part in recycling the carbon dioxide in our atmosphere and converting it into the oxygen that we humans live on. Trees also keeps the soil moist and reduce the risk of flooding. So if this is really the best climate change solution available today, what is being done around the world to plant more trees? Let's find out. There is an 8,000-kilometer wall of trees being built in Africa, the Great Green Wall, making it the largest living structure on the planet once it's finished. The wall aims to spread across the width of Africa and through more than 20 countries, including Senegal, Nigeria, and Ethiopia. A decade on from its launch, the wall is currently 15% complete, with 11.4 million trees planted in Senegal alone. In Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, more than 2 million seeds have been planted from over 50 different species of trees. In August 2017, way ahead of schedule, Pakistan hit its target of planting 1 billion trees to combat the effects of climate change. So in 2018, they decided to launch a new target, planting 10 billion trees in the next 5 years. Under the Paris Climate Agreement, India has pledged to increase its forest by a massive 95 million hectares by 2030. In 2017, around 1.5 million volunteers planted more than 66 million trees in a record-breaking 12 hours in the state of Madhya Pradesh. The UK government announced it wants more than 10 million trees to be planted across England, and it would create £60 million funds to do so. That includes £10 million to plant at least 100,000 trees in towns and cities. The Woodland Trust, the UK's leading woodland conservation charity, is aiming to plant 64 million trees in the next 10 years. To meet its aim, it's giving away hundreds of thousands of trees for free to schools and communities to encourage tree planting. What can you expect? There are even drones planting trees. In Myanmar, the drone flies over the area where it wants to plant trees, picks the best location to plant, and then fires a pod filled with seeds into the ground. According to Worldview Impact, an organization involved in the drone planting, 2 people working with 10 drones can theoretically plant an impressive 400,000 trees a day. To end this podcast, I want to share a quote that I found amazing. Time spent amongst trees is never wasted time, said Katrina Mayer. If time spent amongst trees is never wasted time, why are we wasting time depleting these precious resources? Thank you for listening to this podcast by KidsTalk, Seeds to Battle Climate Change. Presented by podcaster Aditi Anand, courtesy of bbc.co.uk and pexels.com.